Hey guys, we are back with the Dungeon Beneath again. I'm Lost Templar as always, and we are in the Underdark, I believe. Now we have our Dominique Boutoir, the human hero chef here, and his ability is that after follow-ups, after he attacks, he restores a health to a damaged ally in this lane. Also, he's inexhaustible, so we can move him around. So we've got some targeted healing. God, I can't talk today. Coming out. We've also got the Cleric of the Path that's spamming out a heal every time they attack to a random person. We've got the Brewmaster, who, when they get attacked, they're sending a health through to another member of the party as well. They've also got the Immortal Belt that we picked up last time, so when they get hit, they restore health to themselves as well. So this is a real MVP of the team. And then we've got the Royal Guard that when they heal, they give our hero a power, so it translates the health into power a little bit, which is nice. So we're going to carry on. Let's go see the witch. Potions? Potions for a weary traveler. Thank you very much, Miss Witch. We could heal our hero for 2. Might not be a bad idea. We can turn a fighter into a multi-class. Could be good. I mean, our Brewmaster is a real MVP, so maybe them being a multi-class might actually be good. We might be able to stick something cool on them. That could be interesting. Or transform your hero and they lose all of their equipment. Well, we like our heroes, so we're not going to be doing this. You know what? I've never used this versatility potion before, so I'm going to stick it on the Brewmaster and we'll see if we can do something cool. Also, I'm going to heal up our hero as well, because why not? And then we'll go forward to the spawn of Valak. So, spawn of Valak, at the round end, summon a Wandering Orb. And we can see here that we have a massive orbs already on the board. When it dies, it's going to summon 3 Wandering Orbs, so we're going to have Wandering Orbs everywhere. And at the end of the round, it's going to move. So it's got 4 life, which is a pain. Spawn of Valak doesn't move, but it's going to do 1 damage. Oh no, 2 damage every turn. So we've got 4 damage coming in this center lane, which is not great. There's no damage currently anywhere else, but we're obviously going to get a load of Wandering Orbs spawned, and this massive orb's going to move if we can't kill it. So we could go with this. This will allow us to kill the massive orbs on the first turn. Yeah, it doesn't move to the round end, so we would get the kill. Maybe good. This way our Flame Adept will get a hit off on these 2 pots, which are going to be in the way, and they're going to be a pain. I think we'll go with this. It's not great. I mean, maybe I'll move our chef up to the middle. Probably a good tactic, because then he can get a heal in on our Brewmaster that's going to take a chunk of damage here. So our Brewmaster is going to take 4. But they are the only one who will get hurt this time. We'll heal up with the chef, we'll heal up with the cleric. The Brewmaster will heal himself. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Probably going to have to move someone up to block this top lane at some point. Okay, so these only do 1 damage, which is good. Nothing too difficult here. It's just going to be who do we move up to our top lane to block that damage. Annoyingly, Flame Adept would ideally get a hit in on this row and kill all of these in one go, but I don't think there's a way to make that happen. Yeah, he's going to attack second on our team. Not great. I think we'll just move our guard up to the top. The Brewmaster continue to tank because he's going to heal up. I think we'll just send it. Oh, that's worth noting actually. So the Wandering Orbs don't attack necessarily their lane. I think they attack randomly. Yeah, target one of the nearest enemies in any lane. So actually, positioning is less important in this fight. With that in mind, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to keep sending it. We're good. They're only doing 1 damage at a time, and our healing is definitely good enough to push through that. I mean, look, our team's like at full health pretty much. So, yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to keep sending it, and we'll get on to the next one. And we're good. This Brewmaster, man, he's doing work. So, who do we want to level up? I mean, do we just level up the Brewmaster again? All he gets, I think, is extra health, but that's pretty good. Cleric's level 2. At level 3, she'll be dishing out 2 heals every turn. That's pretty nice. I'm not sure yet if we want to keep the Flame Adept. I'm going to stick it on our Cleric, I think. And then I'm pretty happy with our party right now. Let's go and get some money. Yeah, I'll take the 3 gold. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. So we can take on the Crone, who is poisonous, and will summon a random slime every turn and be moving around, which is a pain. Or we have the Veninic Simule, who has a paralyzing attack, which will basically stun one of our units for a turn. And they also change lanes, so they're going to be moving around. Because of the poison, I think we can just heal through it. I'm going to go for the Crone. So poison doesn't stack on this game, which is important to know. So if your unit's poisoned, it will take a maximum of 1 extra damage a turn. And the poison damage kicks in after a unit attacks. So we've got a couple of splitting slimes here that when they die, they summon 2 slimes, which I think are just 1/1s. We want to get rid of this row quickly. Flame Adept's obviously going to do work here, getting 1 damage in on all of them. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think I'm going to do this. This way we'll destroy the pots on every row. And then we can move people around as we need to. Oh, and I forgot our ability as well. So when our first ally gets damaged, they get shield, which is nice. So our Royal Guard's shielded. Our Brewmaster is hurt. So I don't think... Oh, so maybe counter does trigger from poison. Because it does say when the character loses health and survives. That'll be interesting to see if that does trigger. So this guy down here is in trouble, actually. I'm going to take 3, so we're going to have to move someone down. Do we just take our Brewmaster down? Let's have a look at the attack order here. So he would take 1 from the slime. Actually, the slime will die from our... Yeah, from the Flame Adept, the slime will die anyway. So he'll actually only take the 3. But our Chef will heal him up before then. So he'll go up 5. He'll take a poison damage down to 4. Take another damage down to 3. So should be okay. Also, we should get a health from our Cleric. I think this is okay. I hope I haven't miscalculated. Let's find out. Wow, these slimes are annoying, just getting in the way. Yeah, so we're all good here. So our Brewmaster is on 4. I wasn't paying attention to see if the poison did trigger a heal. I think we'll just keep sending it, to be honest. So our Royal Guard can tank this damage on the top line. He's going to kill this one. Unfortunately, that ordering is a bit rubbish because our Flame Adept would wipe out this line. They were a little bit faster. But if we move anyone, then we're losing out on an attack. So I think I'll just send it again. I could move my Chef. Problem is, this Brewmaster is going to need some help, I think. Well, he's going to take 2. He'll heal himself twice. Actually, he's not taking any damage from these. Yeah, I think I'll... How quick do these attack? Yeah, I think this is good. I think I'll heal him, and that will also buff up our hero a bit as well. Got these slimes. I mean, it's a good job we're healing a lot here, because this poison damage would start to add up otherwise, but we're just healing through it. It's really nice. Okay, I think we'll just continue to heal the Royal Guard up, because Brewmaster basically heals up himself. Yeah, fun. Also, it's nice to get that extra damage in for our hero. There's so much going on here, so much damage, so much healing. I think we're just going to send it. This seems good. The Brewmaster is on 3, but again, he's getting some health. The only thing is that we attack quicker than the boss, so I might as well move me down and get another health on the Brewmaster. I might not even need it. I think he gets health when he takes a tick of poison damage as well, so that's even better. Basically means the poison's not doing anything on him. This item's cracked. Okay, let's yeah, I think we just keep going. This is annoying, it's just tanking 4 damage. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we'll move him up and we'll heal this guy this time. And nice. And he's only down to 1 life now, so I'm just going to send it and that'll be the end. Sweet! Yeah, this health build's coming together. It's kind of the perfect fight for us, because lots of little damage is something that we can just heal through. Okay, where do we want to go? I think we'll go to... We have 11 gold. Let's go to the shop and buy some items. I can't exactly remember what the fairy does. Hello again. Take a look. More thing. So, we have Scavenger's Cloak for an archer, but obviously we could put it on our Brewmaster because they are now a multi-class. When this character kills an enemy, summon a raven. Haven't really got summon build going on. Human only death. Give 1 attack to all allies when someone dies. We don't really want anyone to die. And then we could give extra health but less speed to someone. 4 health is a lot, but I mean we'd really be pushing people down the turn order. Make this guy go last. Great. Or we just give 3 health to someone. I mean, you might as well go for this, to be honest, and not lose the speed. We want extra health. It's not bad. It's more health for us to heal up through. Not super exciting. I'm going to refresh. I think we can do with more damage. Battle start, gain 4 armor. That's pretty nice to tank the first hit. Gain an attack below max health. The Brewmaster keeps getting healed up to max health. Otherwise, that could be pretty good. The Mage only, plus 2 attack, and follow up, take 1 damage. Ooh. Now, interesting. We could stick this on our Flame Adept. They'd be doing 3 damage every turn, and then we're relying on our healers to keep them alive. That's a risky play, but I like it. I'm a risky boy. Let's go. Oh, we can't because he currently has the Sunstone, which is really useful for him. I'm gonna just stick this on our dwarf actually. If he's gonna take a damage as a follow-up and then heal, restore a health, and trigger a health going out, it's actually ideal. Let's go. Sounds perfect. And we're going to the Feast Caller. Follow up, restore 2 health to a damaged ally. I don't think his healing's going to outscale our healing, to be honest. We have a bonus objective to protect the Lost Adventurer, so he's just a 3 health, no attack unit that we just have to protect. And these guys get a power every time we kill... every time one of us dies? It says when an enemy character dies, but I'm not sure if in regards to the enemy this means their team or our team. We'll find out pretty quickly. Okay, so we really want to focus down one of them. So if we go down here, we're going to get this kill on the first round, which is nice. Yep, that would be good. So then the question is... There's 4 damage coming in the middle. I think I'm going to do this. Because our Royal Guard is... I mean, Cleric's actually more tanky, but the Cleric can feed health to the Royal Guard. Or do we just stick the Brewmaster in the middle? Yeah, that probably makes more sense, right? We just keep the Brewmaster getting hurt and then healing them back up. So with this in mind now... but then we're not killing... Maybe we do this? We're losing the Flame Adept bonus on this middle row now, which is not great. That would allow us to kill this guy. You know what? I think I'm going to set it back to how I had it before. At least we'll get 1 kill out, which I think is important because this guy's going to be healing up one of the units every turn anyway, so we really need to focus these down quick. Otherwise, I think we're good. I think we'll just send it. mean, look at this guy. He's on full health. So not only is he taking a follow-up damage every turn, he also got attack for 2, and he's just back to full. It's mad. Okay, this bottom line now is actually completely clear. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're nearly killing the boss. This guy will die though. So 4 damage on the Brewmaster. I could move him up and just tank the damage to spread more healing around, which is probably the smart play, but then we lose out on the 4 damage. I think what I'll do is this. This way, we attack before the boss does. He'll take 2. I'll heal him for 1. So he'll be up to 3, and then he could take another 2. I think that's fine. And it's worth noting here that these haven't gained an extra power. So they only gain a power when one of us dies. So it's a fight that if they started to knock some of us down, then it could start getting difficult, especially with him healing up his allies. But I think we're good here. What I am going to do is switch these over now. He can tank a nice amount of damage. His counter abilities still trigger. And actually it doesn't matter because he's only got 2 health anyway. So we'll just send it and we are good to go. The Lost Adventurer is protected, so we'll get our extra 2 gold. Nice. And our cleric is level 3 now, which is going to be a nice boon here. She's accessorized again with some extra red on her hat and cloak. I like it. Got an upgraded staff. And 5 health, which is nice. And this time restores 2 health every time they attack. So that's even more healing, which is nice. And 3 equipment slots, which is always a bonus. Again, kind of happy with the party for the moment. So let's go and try and get some more gold. It's always a bit risky, these fights. Azathoth blesses you. Let's see what he blesses me with. Morax's Bargain, 4 gold. Gain 4 gold. Next battle, enemies begin with 2 armor. Gain 4 gold next battle, the enemy hero has an extra attack. That never seems too bad. We are in a bit of danger of getting bursted down rather than the fight going on too long. And gain 3 gold next battle, the enemy hero has 3 health. So this is the easiest, but I think it's worth going for the extra gold here. So would we rather enemies began with 2 armor or the enemy hero has an extra attack? Let's have a quick look at who we're fighting. So we have the Lypian Simule. At the end of the round, it's going to give an ally shield. Or the pack leader, which will always target the lowest health enemy. So that's always going to be our Flame Adept, which if he gets an extra attack, that's going to be nasty. We could give this one an extra attack. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that and go with this one. Don't think we want him handing out shields and having to get through armor. That could just be too much of a slog. So these holes are very annoying because it would be very good to have our Flame Adept just start dealing damage to this backline and start getting rid of these deteriorating simules. They're 2 6s. When they die, they're going to summon a Headless Simule, so we basically have to kill them twice. And then they're 2 4s when they die. And they also move around as well. So, our Cleric of the Path is going to take out the pot, which is good. Probably want our Brewmaster middle to take the bulk of the damage. There's not much we can do here, really, which is a shame. The Flame Adept's attack is going to be pretty wasted this turn. Yeah, really wasted. But yeah, both the Flame Adept and the Cleric have to be the backline, so these have to go here or here. And then we can only have the Brewmaster or the Royal Guard in front of them. We really want the Brewmaster taking the damage. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to have to do. It's not ideal. This pit was annoying. If we could put the Flame Adept here, it would have been nice. Nice. Okay, now we're in a bit of a better position, I would say. Slightly concerned for the Brewmaster. Are we going to be able to heal up quickly enough for him to survive? So there's 5 damage coming in. He also takes the damage, remember. We don't want to leave him on 1. Even if he does heal up, if he's on 1, I guess he will I guess I'm not sure if he can get to 1 actually, because when he gets to 1 by any source, then he'll heal up to 2. So our chef attacks before the boss, which is nice. So we'll get the health, the 1 damage onto him. The cleric could target either of these. So we'll get the 2 damage coming in. We've taken down to 2. He'll heal up to 3. He'll take a damage, but then he'll heal himself anyway, so he'll still be on 3. Our chef will heal him up to 4 before the enemy attacks. So I think we're good. I'm going to send it and hope that I haven't miscalculated here. Oh, and it was fine anyway because our cleric did target him with the heal. So he was even more protected. So yeah, we're in a pretty good position now. In fact, there's a chance that I want to heal this Royal Guard up a bit more, to be honest, with my hero. The top line's going to die, or they will turn into a headless. I mean, maybe we just try and focus down the middle lane. Slightly concerned for the guard here. He'll survive this attack. Yeah, let's send it. We'll see how it goes. I think it's better to just keep attacking on the boss, really. These simulators are just going to be annoying. Okay, perfect. So, when our Brewmaster attacks, we win. And everyone's going to be fine until then. So yeah, let's send it. Okay. There was no bonus objective to kill everyone there, so ending the fight quickly was good. We'll take this. Now, we do have a decision of who do we want to level up next. I think we know the Brewmaster is just crucial to our team, so I think we just keep sticking some experience on him, get him up to level 3. And then these two, I quite like the Royal Guard, he does fit the health synergy. Giving the +1 power to our hero isn't making huge difference right now, but it's not hurting. The Flame Adept has the potential to be very good. Whoops. I was just going to look in the book and I was just going to check the Flame Adept when they level up. So they do get up to 3 attack, which is quite nice. We'll be 3 in a column. Potentially. I think we'll see what we find when we go to the next campfire. Wow, okay. Again, this would be really good on the Flame Adept, but obviously can't for now. I think we'll just stick it on our Cleric of the Path. It could go on our Brewmaster. We'd have to replace something. But no, I think this is good. We're going to the Orb Progenitor. Progenitor? There are some weird words in this game. Round end, summon 2 Wandering Orbs. We fought a boss very similar to this just now. The bonus objective to take no hero damage. That's fine. Got these thickets in the way, which is annoying. We've got a couple of Wandering Orbs, which are just going to target a random enemy. We've got this Massive Orbs that summons 3 Wandering Orbs when it dies. I think this is fine. I mean, if these two are just going to keep tanking all the damage from the orbs, then we're in a pretty good spot. This is doing 4, which is kind of nasty. We're just going to have to try and out-heal that damage on the Brewmaster. These 1 damages coming in on the Brewmaster, though, are actually going to do nothing, so just heal through it. So he should be taking a maximum of 4 here, and he'll heal himself up to... So it will actually only do 3. So we'll be on 3 regardless. Yeah, I think it's fine here. With that in mind, I might as well heal up one of our other units. Oh, but then it doesn't. I guess I'll heal this. No, he'll kill the thicket. Doesn't really matter. Depends where these target. If one of them targets the Royal Guard, then I guess we'll want to heal him up, so I'll do this. It was annoying that the thicket took our shielded bonus, even though it died. But I don't think it's going to matter here. Okay, so now we do want to heal up the Brewmaster. The attack order is annoyingly bad, so our Flame Adept will attack second. So this 1 damage is kind of pointless, but I think it's fine. And the heal will come in. Yeah, I think we're good here. We'll kill this massive orbs before it attacks. So I think that guarantees that our cleric will buff up our brewmaster as well. Yeah, so we actually got back up to full. Yeah, nice. This fight seems pretty trivial for us. I think we just send it again. We're good. I think again the cleric will be guaranteed to... Oh, he could buff up the... Oh no, we're fine. Obviously our brewmaster is throwing out healing as well, which I always forget. So sharing the damage around is good because the brewmaster is going to heal them up too. But yeah, I think we just send it again. This fight seems fairly easy. Oh no! I spoke too soon. What happened to our brewmaster? Brewmaster, I'm so sorry. Well, that was a pain. I can't heal level him up now. I think the Royal Guard fits our build better, but it doesn't really do that much. I think I'm just gonna stick an experience on the Flame Adept. And I mean, I might as well wait to look at new units when we get to level 3, so I'll go to the shop and get some items. Got a nice chunk of gold. Let's see what we got. We've got +1 attack, -2 health. Okay. +1 attack, battle start. Sorry, +1 health at the battle start, gain 2 armor. It's okay. Dwarf only, counter deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I mean, this guy is getting attacked a lot. We'd have to take one of the other items off him for now until he levels up. I'm not sure it matters that much, 1 extra damage, to be honest. I'll refresh the store. Oh my goodness. We've got another Immortal Belt, which is already super overpowered. I think we've got to go for it. The other thing is counter get 1 attack on our hero. We don't want our hero to take damage. The Sunstone is powerful, as we've seen, and we've got a couple of those already. I think we've got to go for this. Having 2 of these on this guy is going to be mad. It does mean that we'll have to do something with this, which I guess I'll just... Yeah, I guess I'll just stick on here for now. But yeah, our guy's, every time he gets hit, he's going to heal for 2. As well as throwing out healing. Yeah, he just seems great. I think we're going to move forward with this and we'll go into the boss. When an allied beast dies, gain +1 attack, and then it will change lanes. It's going to move around. So when we kill these, it is going to buff its attack up, and it's going to get pretty high because when this guy dies, he's going to summon 2 more wolves or 2 more lycanthropes. So if we kill all of these enemies, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra damage. He's going to be 6 a time, and we can't really tank that. The only person who could even try to tank that is our cleric. And I don't think we're going to out-hail that on our cleric. So that's pretty nasty. So what we're basically looking at here is we want to try and burst the enemy down. In an ideal world, I guess we kill these 2 edge guys, and then we... This guy moves lanes as well, which is annoying. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to try and burst him. This is a bit of a nasty one. We might be able to just out-heal the damage coming in if we don't kill this guy. I guess we don't want to kill because he's just doing 2 damage, but if he dies, he's going to summon 2 more wolves. So, with that in mind, I mean, this is fine. This guy's going to take 2 damage and then heal for 2, and then take 1 damage and again try and heal for 2. So that's no problem at all. I think we'll do this. I probably should have put the chef on the top line and we would have killed this guy because he would have taken 4 plus the 1 from the Flame Adept. Oh well. The Brewmaster's just going to heal everything that comes his way, I think. So, what I might just do is move the Brewmaster around to just tank the hits from the Ancient one. It seems like a good tactic. Who cares if he doesn't do that much damage? Yeah, this is fine. Maybe I'll move this chef up just to heal up our cleric. 2 damage coming in here, but that's not a problem. We are going to do 3 back to the Lycan. We don't really want to kill it. So I could move him up? I think I will. It's going to be a weird fight. I think I'm going to avoid dealing damage where possible. And otherwise just tank the attacks on my Brewmaster. I think I'll do this turn. Take this guy down here. I don't want our Cleric to attack. So our Cleric won't heal. Oops. I think that's fine. Our Brewmaster's going to take 3, heal for 2. And then I'll heal it again for another one. So it should go up to full, I think. Unless I've miscalculated. So this is where not having Inexhaustible is actually a good thing, because we don't want to attack. Yeah, this is the only thing. This is dealing 1 damage to a random enemy every turn. So in 5 turns, this will die. But we probably will get the kill by then, I would hope. So let's move these around. Don't want our healer to attack again. Yeah, I think we go with this. We'll take 2, which is fine. Our Brewmaster will heal him for 1. Yeah, we're good. This is the tactic, just getting damage in when we can. Just basically swapping these 2 over. We're missing out on this 7 damage, which is a shame, but I think that's fine. Keeping the boss at a manageable 3 attack is pretty important here, because we're only just healing through that, so if it gets any higher, then we can start having problems. Okay, this time, I think we want to do this. We are... This does mean that we're going to do an extra 2 from our hero, which we don't really want to do on this guy, because that will kill him. So maybe he can tank this, right? He'll take 2, heal for 2, so he'll be back up to 5, so yeah, it's going to be fine. And then our Cleric will heal one of these this turn. So yeah, I think this is good. And also we're getting a lot of damage through. That was good. Okay, I'll keep moving this guy around. Ooh, now what? Do we do this? Just to keep them exhausted, because I don't want this guy attacking on the top line. Or I could just let this guy take 2. I mean, it's not really going to matter. Oh, actually, we're just going to get the kill here from our Cleric, so I think this is fine. I'm just going to send it. Yeah, that was fine. That was very... Oh my god, I've messed it up. We killed the guy first. Luckily, it's not going to matter, but that could have been disastrous. Who's going to get the first attack? He's going to attack for 2. Stick him here. And this guy's going to attack for 2. Yeah, we'll get the kill. Ooh, I nearly messed that up. I very nearly messed that up. Okay. Woo! My blushes are spared. I mean, it was completely planned, obviously. Okay, so we could level someone up now. I think it's got to be the Brewmaster. MVP, get him up to 9 health. Love to see it. Like, now he'd be able to tank those big hits and still heal a lot of that damage back, which is great. Give an extra damage to our hero, which is nice. We'll take the gold, and then let's see what we get in terms of artifacts. So, allied beasts and lizard folk, nope. Round end, give a random allied human an extra power. I think we have a lot of humans, right? Flame Adept's a human. Basically, everyone's a human except for the Brewmaster. It's okay. An extra power doesn't do loads. Allies keep up to 1 armor at the end of each round. Nah, don't have any armor. Our hero attacks an extra time. This could be nice. So, our hero does heal on follow-up. So by attacking twice, it should trigger this twice, therefore restore 2 health, which is pretty big. And I think that's what we're going to go for. I'll just check the others. After the first round, summon an enemy lesser Void Wisp. Fine. Summoned allies can't be exhausted. fine if you had a summon build. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this. It just adds to our healing capability, as well as our hero currently doing 2 damage, potentially getting more power through the Royal Guard as well. So that'll be more damage coming in from him as well. You can move him around. He'll chuck up 2 healing a turn. Nice. I'm feeling pretty confident going into floor 3, which is the Abyss. And that's where I'm going to end the video today. So thanks for watching. Keep tuned because the next part will come out probably tomorrow. I've been Lost Templar. Thanks for joining me.